Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. My name is Technomagus and we are on Xenogears once again. Today is going to be a special, since it's the beginning or the end of the year and the beginning of the next, we're going to be streaming until it is New Year's across America. That means since I'm currently in the Eastern time zone, that means I'm going to be streaming till around 3 a.m. my time, when it's going to be midnight on the West Coast over in California. Alright, so when we last left off, we had just gotten a notice about a Reaper's ship or rather a mysterious ship that was off the coast. Full disclosure, it's infested with Reapers. Also, Jesse hijacked Satan and took him to the gun room of the Ignas, so let's go find out what they're all talking about. Once the game decides, we'll start loading. Eventually. That sounds mildly unpleasant. Oh great, the first mate's a lightweight. Well, Billy's got some demons. Excuse me. Alright. Well, before we do anything, let's go see if Sigurd's alive. Oh good, he's still alive. Mostly. Alright, so let's go have a chat with Billy. Yeah, fourth wall breaking usually is. Excuse me. Yay, we get tragic backstory of Billy. That's interesting. How nice of him. Creepy little girl loves him, though. But Billy is jaded and cynical. That's awkward. Technicalities. Okay, so the ship is going to automatically go to the Reaper ship. And no, you don't have any control over anything, not even the camera. But at least there aren't any random encounters during this journey. Alright, so you are required to have Billy and Ellie in your party. At least I believe you are. Oh, no, okay, it's just Billy that's required. We're going to take Satan and Ellie. And before we do anything... Let's see. Go ahead and grab some ammo. The Shot G is the shotgun, Billy's big gun. So let's go ahead and get some equipment set up. And see here, you see his equipment. Now, it was probably a waste to buy all that ammo, but it's better safe than sorry. Each of the ammos give you 100 shots per unit. So basically, I now have 10,000 shots of Billy's basic gun and shotgun. But you have to reload it every time you change, or your equipment goes. Or every time your shots run low, because he doesn't automatically reload in battle. Oh yes, and here is the Holy Pennant I was mentioning earlier back during the grind back at Nisan. You get one for free when Billy joins. You want to hold on to it, obviously. But if you can get a second and even a third one, definitely go for it. Alright, so let's get some equipment. Oh yeah, why did I even... Why did I even bother buying Ellie equipment when she's just an ether nuke? Oh, whatever. Force of habit. Alright, and save. Now you cannot leave the well ship until you complete the dungeon here. Make sure you do explore, because it is the only time you will be visiting this location, and there's some decent stuff there. Up we go. Just a little. And of course, it is a rather high encounter rate here, so... But most of the enemies are pretty... And wels tend to be weak to ether as well, so take advantage of your ether nuke while you have it. Billy mostly has healing spells, though he does have a speed booster spell. And he also has a heal all that doesn't require 2 turns, unlike Citan's, which is kind of nice. So Billy is a pretty decent white mage. I think there was something back through the door. It's a safe spot, okay. Just a word of warning, there are 2 bosses on this ship. There's one on foot and one in gears. The one on foot is incredibly annoying because it's about as bad as Red Rum was back in the sewers at Kislev. The one in gear mode, however, is trivial because we have Ellie and Aerods. Oh, that's annoying. Wake up, Ellie. No sleeping on the job. Excuse me. Now, while Billy does start with a couple of death blows, just like every character, he doesn't actually start with any death blow experience, so you actually still need to build that up manually, which can be kind of annoying. Actually, that reminds me, we have some new ammo for him. It's a little more powerful. Ever so slightly, but every little bit does help. You want to find the cabin key, obviously, because it does open up an area later. But it's a good idea to just explore this area anyway, so that you can see what sorts of treasures, so you can actually see where the hell you're going. Well, don't like fire. They're like zombies. Oh, so since the door is rusted shut, you actually have to run and charge into it. By holding down the run button and running back and forth through the corridor. Yes. And apparently you can get into random encounters on ladders too. Isn't that awesome? And here's the save point we need to use before we go and fight the boss. Make sure you're nice and healthy, because, like I said, this boss is annoying. Alright. Here we go, party time. Yes, it's a recolor of red rum. Because it does things like that. And it likes to do this frequently throughout the fight. I probably should have splurged some on Zeta Souls. I believe this guy uses fire attacks, if I remember correctly. Well, let's see if he uses fire or if he uses... Yep, he uses fire. Okay, so which means water should deal a nice chunk of damage. Now let's get Satan back up. Tell him to stop being dead. Right, so fairly simple boss fight, to be perfectly honest. I mean, you just want to stay alive, you know, the usual. Charge up a combo and unload onto him. Have Ellie nuke him with her ethers. And just hope that he doesn't decide to, you know, completely and utterly eat the character like he did the first couple rounds. As long as he doesn't do that, he'll go down fairly simply. Of course, since he does absorb fire, he has that whole nice little... Oh, something else I didn't quite mention. You notice how Billy has two different ether ammos equipped to his square gun? Well, depending on which position the square button appears in his combos determines which gun he fires, whether it's the left gun or the right gun. And if he happens to fire a gun that the enemy absorbs, oops, so much for dealing damage that attack. Yeah. And of course, one of the guns that Billy is equipped, or one of the ether ammos that Billy is equipped with, is a fire ether. So we can't do square attacks with Billy. But Satan is about to unload a full combo on him, so that's good. Which hopefully, combined with Ellie's ethers, should kill it pretty soon. There we go. Okay. Yay, it's dead. Alright, so that's it for this area. Wait, actually. So I'm sure you're wondering what is going on. Well, meet Billy's gear, the Ren Missoula. And this is the only time we'll ever have to see this. Oh, well, good to know. Oh, hi there, how you doing? Aww. Poor buddy got left behind. And of course there's the Yggdrasil to say hi. Alright, so Billy's gear operates exactly the same as Billy, or that Billy's character does. So it uses ammo, the different attacks use different types of ammo. In all honesty, really doesn't matter because Ellie, Aerods, boom, you know. And that's perfectly fine that its attack increases and its defense goes down, because since its defense goes down, that means it takes more damage. Haha, fair play. Who believes in that? And we got a new gun for Billy, yay! Alright, so at this point we are supposed to go back to the Ethos HQ, which is all well and good, but while we got a little bit of free roaming ability, don't go away. There we go. Let's actually head back to Nisan. We just got a nice chunk of money, so let's go ahead and grab another one of those ether doublers and a holy relic, so that we have them for later. Now, before you can actually go back up, you need to find a coastline, which there aren't any on this side of the continent. Oh, whoops. So we gotta go around a little ways. Anyway, this is good training for the characters, gets them some levels. And lags the game horribly. And it's not like the enemies here can actually, you know, deal damage, so... Alright, almost around the lip of the continent. Let's see, the coast I can take up should be right around here. This better be. Ah, there it is. Okay. So yes, you can go back to the sea or to the sand via any coastline. While you're in the sea, you are you cannot, or you don't have any random encounters, unlike while you're at sea. So, sand good, sea bad. Alright, so let's head on over back to Nisan real quick, so that we can grab some more broken equipment, because we like broken equipment. And this will be our last time visiting here. At least for a while. We're not coming back to Nisan until we're plot required to. Excuse me. Ah, our old friend, the general store. As you can see, they still have our stuff. Good. Now let's go ahead and sell some of the stuff we don't need. Like that. That we can get rid of. That we can get rid of. Get some nice money there. That can go. Alright. And that's all we need. Because we want a full set of holy pendants for the party for when we get unlock hyper mode. Even though that's not going to be for a bit later on in the game. Excuse me. Alright, before we disembark from Nisan, let's go sell off some of those extra gear parts as well. And refuel the gears. Let's see. Alright, that should be good. Give it a sec. My poor machine's chugging as hard as it can. Let's see. There's no upgraded stuff to pick up. Well, we could upgrade Renmazulo's frame, but I don't have enough money for that right now. We can always do that later. Give him an extra 1200 HP, but it's not really going to do that much. And yeah, no point. Alright, let's get back to the bridge. Excuse me. Alright, we'll go ahead and split the video off here. I'll be back in just a few minutes, and we'll continue on with the plot when I get back. So let's just drop the save. Alright guys, stay tuned. I'll be back in a little bit.